morning. Time to set the tone for the rest of the day. So if you're still feeling sleepy, shake it off. The sun is out. Shall we take a stroll? Come on, enough procrastinating. Let's go.
Ow! Hello? Is everything okay? Oh god. Okay. Hi! Hello! Hey! How's it going? What is up? Oh my god, this is so cool. Okay. So, a girl has been doing a lot this weekend. Look at the woo girl. Stop, please. Please don't do this to me. Oh god. Okay. Thank you for the water. Thank you for the water. I was worried about no woo coming up, but ball crushing RVIP. Nice. You better get it soon, cause things are gonna be changing up real soon, buddy. Things are gonna be changing up real soon. How close are you? Are you able? Ah! You know, I thought we were friends. I thought we were cool. I thought we were chill. I thought we were having a good time, a good vibe. Join the VIP side. So yeah, that everything's gonna be changing so fucking soon. Oh my god, I'm so excited. You guys don't. Okay. Creeping that last 9K. Okay, how much do you typically earn per stream? No, Ball Crush is staying. I'll keep Ball Crush there. I'll keep Ball Crush. But I'm gonna edit the VIP a little bit, and then I'm adding a whole mess of other stuff. So I'm excited. You guys want to know something? You want to know something? The baddie chat in Discord knows a little bit, but I don't know if I've like actually officially said or not. So I'm gonna tell you right now. A girl finally got her finished VTuber model. It's happening, dude. Oh, and I'm so excited. I played with it the entire weekend. I literally lacked sleep. I woke up super early and I immediately ran down like it was Christmas morning, and I have been playing with it the entire weekend. I'm so excited. Oh, you have no idea. But I have so many things that I'm trying to do, trying to change, trying to like, and you know how hard it is to be playing with that for the entire weekend and to see me, you know, like moving and grooving and having a great time. And then I have to go back to be PNG me. Like, you know, I love PNG me. PNG me is very cute. Like, isn't she great? Like, she's cool and all. But to go back to PNG me after seeing the full shebang, seeing the full like, I'm so cute and I'm moving and it's just, it's something. How long did it take to make? Since I think we started it back in January-ish. It's been a few months. But my artist did both the art and the full rig. Like they did everything. So big massive fucking kudos to them. Obviously I'm gonna give shout outs to like all my artists. I have so many more. I've gotten so many commissions done. It's a whole thing. So I'll be going through all of them soon. And I am so excited to see you guys. These past projects, I'll never be as good as the old masters. Also, hi Mewy. What's up? Yeah. I'm very proud of all my old past projects. There's definitely things that I see in them that like I would change if I were to redo them, but like this Miyabi, for example, the black like in her hair and skirt, it's just not hitting right. I think I would make it darker with like a little bit of shading and stuff. So there's just a few little things here and there, but yeah, I'm very proud of everything that I've done. It's all been a learning curve. And then this Cyrene that I'm doing right now, massive learning curve. Everything I'm doing is basically new. But I'm glad you guys have been here for the journey. Also, I didn't forget to hydrate. You did. Here you go. I've already been yapping so much. I gotta drink some water. Boop. Cheers. Yeah, Sea Dragon. It is full body girly pop. It's amazing. It's quite literally the best thing. Like okay, how do I word this without sounding like nerdy and like lame? This is the most excited I've been since I like graduated the military. Like since I like passed like the boot camp and everything, and I was literally sobbing while I was like hugging my family, and I was like, I'll still say that that's the happiest moment of my entire life. But me getting this model this weekend is up there for me. Like it was a whole emotional experience. And I know that like, you know, maybe that's not hashtag relatable to some people, but like for me, this is something I've dreamed of since probably like 2020-ish. I think I started getting into like the VTuber space back in 2020. And even back then, I remember like doodling and like drawing like the concept for like my VTuber even back then. I know it's cringy. I'm sorry. It's fun. It's cute. It's something I've just always wanted. So thank you for being here for that. And in case you need to know, it has always been this concept, like the canine German Shepherd girly pop. So I'm very excited. It's not cringe. Okay, good. Because I'm excited about it, and I hope my excitement is like comes across. You know what will come across soon? You guys will get to see all my facial expressions and stuff. With my new VTuber, you guys can see when I'm like mad or like angry, or like that's the same emotion. When I'm angry or sad or happy or it's so exciting. Oh my god. I've been playing with OBS all weekend, so let me know if there's any extra scuff, like if any of the sounds are off or anything like seems off, because I tried not to touch this whole collection at all, but I don't know if I did mess with something, because I'm working on all the new stuff off to the side, so hopefully I didn't mess up anything here. You have a German Shepherd? Yay, cute. I love German Shepherds. I had one as a kid, and they're just, I don't know, something about them. They're just so cute. They're so smart too. They're so intelligent. Just like me. Flips hair. Everyone does a Lily your hopes and dreams while serving. Yeah. I literally, like, I was still in the military when I came up with this concept. But at the time, obviously, like, you know, I couldn't really, like, go through with it. I was still in the military, and things were happening, and then I was just getting out at the time, too, so I had a whole lot on my plate. But, yeah. So I was just figuring out life. I didn't have time for my dreams at the, you know what I mean? Like, I didn't have time for dreams. I had to think, like, logically, and I was too scared to make that leap. So now I'm in a much better place where I can follow my dreams, and I'm gonna get emotional. You guys want to paint? You guys want to paint? Holy. Holy. Let's not get sappy now. Holy. Okay. We'll save the sappiness for the debut. Which is hashtag soon, by the way. Okay. You guys ready? We're gonna try to paint a rainbow today, and I'm like a little nervous. Oh my god, I forgot to get my iPad. That's what I'm missing. Okay, hold. You guys are coming on a journey with me. Hooba! I'm standing up, and I'm going into my living room to get my iPad. A baby needs her iPad for chat. Okay, I got it. Yoink. I knew I was forgetting something. I was like, why can't I see chat when I turn around? Oh yeah, it's because I don't have my iPad chat. My iPad chat. Also, I got a new air filter. Let me know if it's too loud. I don't think you guys can hear it. But if you can, let me know. I've been just upgrading so much stuff. Okay, let me pull you guys up so I can see you. Da, 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 da. Okay, there we go, boom, bam, bop. Nope, I don't want to see myself. There we go. Cool. Let's go. All right, let me get cozy, let me get comfy, and then I'll break it down what we're about to do, because I don't know what we're gonna do. Like, I don't know how we're gonna do it, but we're gonna try. So, we got the main base of the bow done on Friday, right? So it's gonna be like a really light purple underneath like all this tape, and then this part we did with the airbrush, the like darker pinkish purple kind of color. But there's one more thing on this bow we have to do besides the hand, minus the hand. Don't look at the hand. But other than that, there's one last thing we have to do. Okay, am I gonna need a hick counter? Okay, yeah, there's one last thing we have to do, and you can see that I started trying to unveil the parts that we need, and it is going to be these little strips. Honestly, yes. Okay, well, I'll put that on the to-do list along with all my other stuff. So we'll start keeping track once I get my actual once I debut. But yeah, so these like little things, right? You can see that like they're like two whole pieces. It's like this whole piece. Then there's another one right here. I have to uncover this side. I ran out of time because I was playing with my model. But these are gonna be rainbow, right? Do I have an example that I can show that isn't like super scuffed? Hold, let me pull that up. My entire recent files is not what I need it to be. Okay, is it in here? Oh, that's not correct. That's not correct. Is this it? Maybe? Cyrene. Cyrene, yes. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that works. Again, I don't have like a very good image for her bow. So we're just gonna have to like kind of use what we got. Okay. Hold. Hold. Okay, you guys are gonna have to promise me you're not gonna look at her underwear, okay? Oh, just kidding. I was able to zoom in to a point where you can't see it. Get wrecked. Get wrecked, kid. All right. Okay, where's the thing? Boom, right there. And then here, boom. Wow, look at that. It just works. Okay, I know it's blurry as hell. I don't have very many good images, okay? You're gonna have to just roll with me. Can you see? You can see my mouse. Okay, you see these rainbow bits? Yeah? And you can see how like, you know, light, super light purplish color, basically white, the darker purplish color, boom. And then these little strips are, whoa, rainbow. Ooh, don't know how I'm gonna do it yet. So that's one of my better images. Yeah, see there, her underwear is right there. I had to zoom in so that you didn't see it. Nova, hello, good morning, buddy. Wow. I didn't accidentally debut, so let's go. I did it. I made sure to get rid of all the proper things. Okay, so yeah, so there's that. Then let me lower that. Let me get this up. Oh, that doesn't have a thing. Okay, this though, this has a thing. Okay, you could see it a little bit better, but again, the angle is kind of like off. This is gonna probably be my best reference. Under where? Good question. Why can't I click that? Why can't I click that? Hello? Why is that grayed out? Why can't I click that? Do I have to make a new one? Everything's scuffed. It's fine. New. Boom. There we go. I don't know why it was being annoying. Damn it. God damn it, I was yapping this entire time. Ah! Oh my god. I forget that every time I ult to cut off. I thought I got rid of that. Oops. Okay, it should be good now. Hello? Hello? Testing? Hello? 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 Some things will never change, and I'll always be scuffed. It's fine. Anyway, wow, look at that, Cyrene. I was saying how this isn't the full spectrum of like the rainbow like I thought it was. It's kind of just like a pink, a little bit of purple, blue, maybe a little bit of green, and then yellow. So, yeah, actually, the Aussie came in and I just didn't feel like talking anymore. That's really what happened. You got me. You found me out. GG. G. Okay, that's it. That's all you get. I'm deleting this. Boop. Goodbye. All right. So that's the concept, right? We got it? Get it? Got it? Good. Get it? Got it? We're on the same page now? Okay. Cool. So now we're gonna chill for a little bit and we're gonna work on just getting the what's it called, the masking to be correct, because I do want to do this by airbrush. I'm gonna try. I don't know if it's like too small of an area, but I don't think it is. I think now that I know it's not the entire rainbow spectrum, I can see it being like, I might have these colors flipped, but I'll figure it out later. So like what, like pink, then like a dash of purple, blue, maybe a dash of green, yellow. You know what I mean? I think we could do that. I think that's fine. But yeah, I gotta get these properly ready. I know I said I was gonna do that off stream. Well, I played with my VTuber model all weekend, so alas. And if I wasn't streaming, I would still be playing with my VTuber model. But alas, we have to lock in. Let's lock in on doing some rainbow stuff today. Dun, 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 dun. So we still gotta reveal this side. I didn't know the best way to do this. Okay, well, I didn't mean it like that. God damn it. I didn't mean it. I didn't. Okay. Oh man. Ah, jeez. Oh, jeez. I didn't mean it like that. I meant it like, you know, the... Okay, I don't need to explain myself. You get it. I don't have to explain myself, actually. You know, it's fine. I do have more emotes on the way. Teehee. Not like too many more because I'm already at like my full slots. But I do have like a few because I got the baddie commission, right? So the baddie is now a real thing. And so I'm getting a couple emotes with them done because of course I want, you know, a few emotes of that. And then I have just like a couple of other ones too. So not too many because again, I don't have too many slots, but yeah, baddies and yeah, and then I have an awoo. I already told you guys that. I have an awoo being commissioned. Whatever makes you guys happy, I guess. Lasai. Can I just like reuse this tape? Also, oh god. Oh geez. I'm all sorts of a mess right now. I've been reprogramming my little, what's it called? Like a Steam Deck thing that does all my transitions. I've been reprogramming that. Can I like switch that back to my other one? That way I can zoom in and stuff as I normally do. Yeah, it's because you're too scared to be one of the pack, the Aussie. If we were a real wolf pack, we'd be chasing you off right now. We'd be biting your leg, nipping you at the heels, chasing you off our territory. Okay. I'm going back to this. Okay, hopefully that all works. And if it doesn't, then I cry. Okay. I'm gonna press the button and I'm gonna pray to God it works. Oh, okay. We did it. We're fine. Did you do the test? What test? If I said I was testing something, that I meant to test something this weekend, I probably did not, because I played with myself all weekend. There you go. I said it. That is funny. Omega. Oh, that test! No, I forgot. I also meant to like watch anime and stuff this weekend too. Didn't do that. I didn't do anything. I quite literally didn't do anything but, you know, that. The thing that I said. So. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. But I should. But I should. Maybe we could do that too today on stream if I remember. But for right now, I wanna lock in on this. Do 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 do. You really don't have to clip that. You really don't have to. How about not? Okay. I'm probably gonna have to redo some liquid masking. Why are we fighting vampires? I should clip what a woo? The other one? I think, didn't Soul clip that one already? Are we fighting vampires? I'm down. I'm down. Boop. Come on. I guess I just left like some tape here on the table from last time, so yoink! Why not use it? You'll lose? You already lost, buddy. The game, that is. Get wrecked. Oh, I have to take this off too. Hold. Dragon triggered. Which are you? Oh my god, I'm scared to say this. So, I haven't actually watched Twilight. But But I feel like I've watched it because I've seen so many of the memes. I've seen all the things, right? Like, at this point, I don't need to watch it, right? I don't want to. I'm scared. I feel like I know all of the things. But yeah, I wasn't a Twilight girly growing up. I never really got into that, even though, like, you know, all the girlies were into it in school and stuff. I wasn't. I was a lone wolf, mind you. Okay, you haven't seen the greatest acting masterclass? Okay, well that's just not true. That's just not true, though. Whoa. I think you're lying to me. Oh my god, I can't get this little bit! There we go, okay. A knife always does it. Hello? Oh my god, irritated rat? Hello! Hello, girly. How's it going? What's up? How was your day? How was your weekend? Disco ball vampires are iconic. Wait, what? Are you... Is that in Twilight? Disco ball vampire? Oh, you're talking about like how they sparkle, right? Is that like a normal occurrence in like not only Twilight? Is that just like a vampire thing? That like a lot of vampires sparkle? Is that a normal thing? Am I just not in the loop? Am I not in the loop? Or is that something that Twilight specifically made? They made that themselves. Your vampire lore is atrocious? Okay, bud. Okay. I feel the rage with masking tape. Bro, I hate... I'm about to paint these in a rainbow pattern too. So alas, I have to mask, and this is... Good thing I masked a lot of this already, because otherwise I'd be losing my mind. I think this took me, like doing all this masking took me like 2 hours last stream. I felt like it was 2 hours at least. Normal vampires die in the sun? Oh yeah! Oh yeah! I forgot about that. Yeah, that's what normally happens. So wait, so instead, in Twilight, why am I asking about Twilight lore? That's crazy. So in Twilight, do they just sparkle because it's like their body is like naturally resisting the sun, you know? So the sun just reflects off of their skin. Is that the lore? If I had to like deduce, if I had to guess. I thought I got rid of that second sound. Man, whatever. When I re-debut, everything will be fixed. I promise. I hope. I truly don't know where that other sound is coming from. I thought I knew. I didn't know, apparently. They twinkle, twinkle, little star. Yeah, they're so bright. You know, I didn't even watch Twilight, but I would be a Jacob girly. I would be a Jacob girly if I had gotten into Twilight back then. Better hold on, Spider Monkey. What? I'm scared. I feel like you probably know way too much vampire lore. I feel it. I feel it in my bones. Okay, so the goal here, we gotta cover all this back up, so I'm ignoring this, but the goal here is this whole like little banana, this little banana right here. So we gotta cover this back up too. And then all this, okay. And then obviously we have to cover up all the purple we did too. Oh my god, I'm gonna lose my mind. We're gonna get to painting this though today, I swear to you. There's no way we don't get to this today. There ain't no way. I may have read a book. Okay, I'm not reading that part. Diazu! Calm down, buddy. Calm down, man. Holy. And you called me a gooner. Yeah, right? This guy. This freaking guy. And then he just comes out and says that. Has he told you about the Minotaur book that he talks all the time about? I bet he has. I bet he's mentioned it. What you know about Minotaurs and their milking? And well, okay, the part that gets me, you know, do what you want and all that, but the part that gets me is that you called it wholesome. That's the part that I can't forgive. That's the part that I laugh about, right? It's not the fact that you read it. It's the fact that you call it wholesome. That's crazy. Not Smut Monday. Brother, Monday's supposed to be chill, it's supposed to be wholesome, it's supposed to be a vibe. And then here we are, not being wholesome. When I re-debut, you guys are we're gonna go back to wholesome, right? We're gonna be chill, we're gonna be awesome and like not horny, not horned up on main, right? Is that how this is gonna go? Wholesome because of whole milk. Oh god, that just gave me like the ick because I'm thinking about minotaurs and I just what? No, stop it. Somehow Mondays are more unhinged than Fridays. I don't understand how that works. Is it because you guys have been holding it in all weekend and you guys are like, oh, finally, my gooner streamer is back on. I can talk about milking. Great. Even though I'm not a gooner streamer, I'm perfectly wholesome. Okay. It is wholesome? All right. All right. I need more tape. Yoink. I really should move this light. I have a light directly in front of my little tape basket. There we go. That should be fine. You guys can't even tell the difference, right? Nah. All right. Okay. All right, unknown. Yeah, minotaurs are cool. They are cool. But apparently you can milk those. And like, I didn't want to know that, you know? That is something that I learned unconsensually. It's genuinely cute romance. But like, you know, I don't want to know the answer. It's fine. I have questions, but I don't need the answer. So, and that's okay. Maybe one day I'll read it just for funsies, just to say that I understand, you know? Store next to the Goonium. Brother, I don't get it. Everyone's all horned up on Mondays. And on Fridays, I'm like, all right, it's Pharaoh Friday. You know, let it out. That sounds gross too. But you know what I mean. Let's be crazy, let's be wacky, and then everyone's like, nah, I'm not feeling it today. I'm like, okay, well, you know, it's fine. We'll just be wholesome, I guess. It's fine. I'm so excited to airbrush this. Oh god, get off my hand. There we go. Just gotta follow the line. Oh, this bow is gonna be so sick when it's done. When I finally take all this masking off and reveal the underneath. Ugh. Ugh. Da, 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 da. There we go. Okay. Cool, we're doing it! We still give you one wholesome day? Barely. But we're gonna be so chill when I get my bottle. Everything's gonna be fine. Everything is gonna go back on track. I'm not gonna be known as the gooner. And we're gonna be fine. We're gonna be happy. We're gonna be great. Even though, like, low-key... Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. You know, never mind. When you ask people to be feral, they turn wholesome. Crazy how that works. You guys just never do what I want. guys are such rebels. What's the word? I tell you one thing and you're like, I don't want to do that. No. You had your week of wholesome while you were away. That's true. We were at least 50% more wholesome. That is accurate. I might put just like big pieces there. Low key. Yeah, they never listen. Is that how it is? Just in general? Does chat just never listen? It's kind of messed up. And you guys bully me? You guys bullied me to doing an awoo? That's crazy. And I put my whole howlussy into that too. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Oh, where? No, this is fine. Okay, yeah, we're gonna keep doing this. Okay, well, you know. Okay, all right. Yeah, I deserve that. I deserve that, and that's okay. Thanks, Unknown. Really appreciate you, my guy. I asked for that one, basically. But you guys better save your channel points. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. No, I'm not saying that just to get you to not make me howl. I'm saying that because, you know, maybe there's other things that you're going to want to do soon. And you're going to be like, oh man, I really wish I didn't blow my load on the awoos. Darn, I really wish. But then I'm going to be like, I told you so. I freaking told you so. I don't want to hear no complaining. No complaining from you. That is a tsundere. Brother, you're the most tsundere fella I've ever met. Fellow. Also, nice tier 3. Nice tier 3, Thiazi. Wow. That means you can flex now, dude. Flex on the chat. Come on, let it out. Oh, I knew that would make you mad. Oh, that's great. I'm happy. My mood just drastically increased. Yeah, he tier 3'd him. He did it. Isn't that crazy? He's just so tsundere that he didn't want to tell you guys. He did it off stream. Isn't that wild? And then he runs away. Look at that little tsundere go. Aw. Look at him go. Bye. We know you're still there. We still see you. We still see you, buddy. Alright, I might just liquid mask that little bit because I don't feel like cutting out the tape. And then I guess I can tape up. So now I have to cover all the purple too, right? That'll be easy because I could just slap some tape down. Here, let's slap it down. Don't what me, bucket. There we go. It doesn't have to be perfectly smooth because, like, I'm gonna be painting all the way over here. I don't think it's gonna even touch this area, but like, whatever. I'll get it anyway. He didn't do it because he likes you or anything. Bugger. Bugger. I know who he is. I see you. I see you, my guy. It's okay. You don't gotta be a shy little guy. See, I love doing the bullying. That's fucked up. I'm sorry. When you guys bully me, it's not funny anymore. It's not funny. Oh, how the turntables. I'm wasting a lot of tape by doing this, but like I don't care. I just want it to be covered. I just want it to be done. You know what? I'm wasting too much. I'm gonna at least cut this in half. Holy. Let's be a little bit more economical here, yeah? Nope, and there goes my knife. Goodbye. Yeah, he's a real one. He's a real supporter, and I appreciate you, the Aussie. All right. Oh, can you get off? There you go. Almost there. I know how much you guys love watching me mask, right? Isn't this super exciting? I'm expanding the banana. D. Lolex D. That is funny. Oh, that is a hoot. Oh, that is a hoot. Okay, okay, I'm gonna cut this in half again because I'm being extra, and I don't need to be. I'm really hoping that we finish this rainbow thing today, and then we can take all this tape off and we can bask in the glory. How about that? How about that? Okay, I'm gonna insert this one first. Let me just weave it in. Let me just, come on. Hey, can you not move like that? Yeah, bend that way. There you go, buddy. There you go, buddy. And then you just simply insert. Just ever so gently. Boom! That'll do. And now if you could not do that, that would be kind of sick. I'd really appreciate that. Bend this way, you silly little tape. There you go. Boom! More. Gotta cover up this. That's such a small space. You know, yoink. Let's use. Why do I keep going for the tweezers? They're not doing it for me. Gotta just do the little guys. It's just a little guy. Just like the Aussie. Just a little guy, man. I'm sorry. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. All right. That's covered, right? Or is that the model or is that tape? No, that's tape. I'm pretty sure. If the tape ever answers, be careful. Lol. Has the tape ever talked to you? That's a little spooky. He deserves it. See, you've made enemies everywhere, I see. Is he just a tsundere for you? Is he just a tsundere little guy? I think he is. It's not like I like you guys or anything. Okay, now, I think I'm gonna have to do this part with a liquid mask. Low key. I can't tell if this is tape or if this is the figure. No, that's the figure. That's definitely the figure. Holy. That's crazy. So you only bully me. Okay, well. I actually have a hard time believing you when you say that. Okay, yeah, so I gotta cover that. You know what? Let's take this. Let's do a little chopping. Wait. Yeah, let's do a little chopping. A little chop, a little boop, a little bop. Perfect. And then we simply cover. Just like that. Hell yeah. And same on the other side. You just want to make me your villain? Wow. I don't want you to be my villain. I want you to be my friend. Aww. Aww. You're the one that's being mean to me. How about that? How about that? Yeah. Okay. Perfect. Kind of. And I think the rest I can do with the liquid mask. That's my Oshi. I'm used to tsunderes because Nova is also a tsundere. And now he's gonna yell at me and say like, why'd you make it about me? No! Oh yeah, you guys want to know how he did in his TFT tournament this weekend? Buh. Da, da, da. Well, he did great. Our little guy did great. We were so proud of him. Our whole friend group was on the Discord cheering him on, you know? It was great. It was a good time. And then he went 8th and he crashed out and then... Whoop, I gotta get this thing. The crusty brush. Wow, look how much much more bad. Is that how you say that? Look how much worse it's getting. I really do try to clean it. You just don't get it, man. Look at that. It just doesn't work. 0.4% odds. They literally did the math. It was so funny. Meanwhile, I know nothing about TFT, and I was like, "Wow, look, you got the 3-star character. Let's go. You got a Riven. You got a Corky." And I pretend like I know. But this set especially. Oh no, do you also play TFT? Oh no. Yeah, apparently I've learned that this set sucks, but the last set was worse? Question mark, right? Do they ever make a good set? When was the last good set? Do they just get like too complicated for themselves? Do they delve too deep in the sauce and they're just like, let's make all these complicated things and stuff? Like really, they should just, go back to the basics, right? The last set was goated? What? Oh, okay. I played TFT during like the first set. Like back when it was simple. Back when things made sense. Okay, I kind of cleaned it, but like now it's fluffier. Also, don't mind the fact that I'm stabbing myself. Don't worry, Sea Dragon. Wild Child will live a long, healthy life. I make sure of it. You just gotta give him a little haircut from time to time. Gotta contain the wildness, He's got too much product in his hair. Gotta wash that out sometimes. There we go. There we go. This part's too thick. Oh god, ain't no way. Ain't no way. We're leaving that. I'm not touching that. Okay, Grandma, what the hell? Me? 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 Back in my day. Yeah, me? Me or someone else? Because I am young and spry. Ew. Me? Okay. Look, just because I have a strict bedtime of going to bed at exactly around 10. I say exactly around. You know what I mean. Because it depends on how much time I read in bed. Sometimes I read my mangas, I read my fanfics. I like to take a little time to chill. If I'm feeling real bad, I'll watch some TikToks, even though I know that's not good for me. But sometimes I hear some drama and I'm just like, ooh, I bet TikTok is all on that. Sometimes TikTok feeds me well, but sometimes it makes me lose sleep. So you really got to play the game right when it comes to TikTok. Ideally, I would just uninstall it, but I can't just cut cold turkey like that. I would go through a problem. Whenever TikTok shut down for like a day, I had legitimate like withdrawal symptoms. It was not good. That's when I realized I had a problem. You guys are all old. I'm Gen Z. How long are you gonna keep that bit up? Because we all know you're not. Like, we know you're lying. So you're just like, you're just making a fool of yourself, buddy. You're an old man. You're an old man. Oh no, do you play ARAM too? Does anyone play the actual game of League of Legends? Anytime I hear someone opening up the League client, it's always to play TFT or ARAMs. Does anyone actually play the actual game anymore? I feel like everyone's just agreed to never touch that again because it's too scary. I mean, at least that's what happened to me. I played it like years ago, but alas, it got too much for me. I was too lost in the sauce, and I was like, you know, maybe I should look after my mental health. But even back then, I don't think we played a lot of ARAMs. I don't remember. Does Wild Child need to retire? No, not yet. Wild Child's doing great. He's killing it. I won't let him die yet. I mean, not that retirement is death, you know? Like, the other one is, Krusty the Second is still there. Okay, can I even, like, get back in there? Should I even try? You know what? Fuck it. Fuck it. And I'll just peel back the stuff. There we go. Yeah. There we go. I'm doing it. Guys, I'm doing it. Oh my god. This is the first time my brain hasn't been solely focused on my new model. There we go, dude. Okay. We'll wait for that to dry a little bit, then we'll peel back the parts that need to be peeled back. And then we're good. Okay, let me do the other side real quick. I think the other side is way easier. Haven't played Summoner's Rift in years? Yeah. Dominion? Oh my god, I haven't thought of Dominion in so long. I remember Dominion. Holy. Why did they get rid of that? Is it just because it was unpopular? I think that's why, right? They were just like, meh, I don't feel like... They didn't feel like keeping up the support because no one really played it that much. Yeah, see, look, Wild Child is feeling great. The second half, not so great, but the top half is okay. He's still got the Wild Child in him. You know, it's just a little fluffy. Perfect. All right. This part is not as bad. Oh my god! Sea Dragon! Holy! Girly Pop, thank you! Aw, you didn't have to do that, Sea Dragon. Thank you, though. You're the best. I appreciate you. Oh my god, the noises. Holy. Oh, girly. God, I'm so excited to show you guys all the stuff I've been working on, man. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Oh my god. I hope you guys enjoy it too. Yeah, thank you, Sea Dragon. You are truly the bestest. Way better than Theazi. Howl for yourself. That's crazy. The date is somewhat decided, but I'll let you guys know when I actually... Because I want to come up with my new schedule first. And once I do that, then I'll pick the day that matches with that. And for the first day, I'm going to be doing a 12-hour stream. I was going to do 24 hours, but I think that would be unhealthy for me, so I'm going to stick to 12. But it's going to be either probably, this is subject to change, but probably 90% sure, either the the what's it called? Poor YouTube chat. Oh shit! Did someone say something in YouTube? I'm looking. Oh, did you say something, Zach? Oh, I see you, bud. I don't think this YouTube chat is working. It is. I see you. Oh, YouTube. Soon. I actually have. Hold on. I'm gonna. The only thing is I can't get the YouTube chat on my iPad. That's the biggest problem. But I did find a way to combine the chats now that Twitch is no longer being meanies towards YouTube. But yeah, hi Zach, how's it going? What was I yapping about? What was I yapping about? something, new model. Oh yeah. Debut is probably gonna be either like the 30th, the 31st, or the 1st of June. Like around that little zone, you know what I mean? And with that being said, so this is gonna be my actual like last week streaming with my PNG girly and like this schedule right now that we have, the Monday, Tuesday, Fridays. So because I'm taking next week off, the first break I've ever, like not ever, I think I took like 1 day off like 2 months ago. But otherwise, I've been very consistent in my schedule and I'm very proud of myself for that. But I'm gonna take next week off to focus on getting everything properly ready, getting my mind in the zone, you know what I mean? And then we will be freaking ready, dude. Oh my god. I'm excited. I'm so excited. I hope you guys love the model as much as I do because it's everything I wanted. Ugh. My artist killed it. They did so good. They did so good. You know what? We can rip this part off. You're gonna keep the jacket on? That's crazy. I thought you would be keeping the jacket off. You're gonna be fighting with Soul. Soul said he's gonna keep the jacket off the whole time. That's crazy. I don't know. Once you see it, you might want. I don't know, man. Not keep it off. So okay, so Bucket and Nova have seen my model already. They've seen the model already, so they know what's coming. Trust. Exactly. Did you howl? That's crazy. He was the one howling, seeing my new model. He was like, "Oh, wooga." Oh, you said he. Oh, you asked. I read that wrong. Yes, he did. He did indeed. Maybe. Trying to thread the needle right now. Bold. Threading the needle with tape is easier said than done. Get in there. Get in there, you silly. Oh, I did it. I did it. Yes. Also, I think this weekend, me and my friends are gonna go out and have a good time. So I'm very excited for that. And yeah, so next week I'm taking off, Sag, but I will be focused on all the things that I have in my head that I want to get done. That way I can put my full, what's it called? Like my full attention to that. Hey, you guys made it a thing. I don't know, maybe I kind of contributed when I yelled at Soul to to do the howl. It was just so fun. It's just fun. We're just having a goof. We're having a gaff. I'm a Twilight vampire. Okay, buddy. Do you glitter in the sunlight? I'm not abandoning you. I'm just simply gonna go get milk. And I swear, I'm gonna be right back. It's gonna take me a week to get the milk. And then I'll be back, okay? It's all gonna be good. Hello, soul! Did you miss what I was just saying? That I'm debuting soon? And oh fucking Christ, okay. You know, I'm gonna drink some water. A girl needs to stretch and hydrate after that one. That's what my dad said. Yeah, sorry, but this dad has gotta go get milk. But I will be back, you know? I promise, you know? Father needs a break. Boop. Jizz. Even though no one redeemed it, I just simply need it. But yes, debut at the end of the month / the 1st. Somewhere around that zone, once I get my schedule set. And I will announce it in the Discord, and then it's happening. Teehee. I'm so excited. Oh my god. Holy. So yeah, so I'm taking next week off, Sag. But a girl will be busy during that time. So rest assured, I'm basically learning how to code, and that's taking a second, but it's fine. I will learn, and I will learn the ways. And if you guys do have any suggestions for things that you want, like any alerts or channel point things or whatever, maybe I haven't already thought about it, then let me know. You're a programmer? Absolutely not. I have no idea what I'm doing. I have no idea what I'm doing, but I'm learning my best. And in stream redeem, fuck you, man, that's crazy. No. Baby steps, yeah. I am learning. I've been having a lot of fun learning this weekend. Just different ways to make things happen automatically. Just automatic, like, running of OBS programs and V2 Studio programs and all that, you know. It's just a whole thing. It's just a whole learning process, just like everything else, you know. But I'm getting the hang of it. It is fun to learn at the same time, because it's like, even though I've never done this stuff before, it is like really satisfying when, like, you have this idea in your head and you do all the beep boop bops and, like, it works. And you're like, satisfying. I mean, your iPad is just reading Twitch chat? My iPad is just reading Twitch chat. If I turn around and look, I can see YouTube. Let me see. I enjoy YouTube more than Twitch. Yeah, I mean, that's fair, and that's why I stream to YouTube as well. For the sole purpose of, like, I know that some of you guys prefer YouTube, and then also for the VODs. It helps me to have a nice little place for the VODs to be stored. Hell yeah. Yeah, I wish I could... maybe I can figure out a way to get this program that I have onto my iPad. I don't know. I'll have to play with that. But the problem is that this desk, like this desk right here, where I'm doing all this activities, is completely 180 degrees away from my computer. So that's why I have the iPad set up like off to the side. That way I can see chat, turned completely away from my computer. But if I'm like playing games or something and I'm looking at my computer, I can see chat like just fine. You know, it's on my other monitor, but that's the issue. So if I can figure out how to get both chats in a way where I can see it here at this desk, that'd be kind of sick, you know? Yeah. Doesn't iPad support split stuff? But yeah, I have to see if the stuff that I'm using can do it. I don't know. There's all kinds of tech things just like this, but times like 100 that I'm trying to like figure out, you know? But it's fun at the same, like, it's not like something I'm complaining about. Like, it's genuinely fun. You're getting emotes and model hunting. I'm excited to see, even though we fight all the time, Theazi, I am excited to see your stuff. It's gonna be fun. I'm excited to see what kind of creations you come up with. But yeah, the artist process takes, it's a little scary because you're like, oh, I don't know, there's so many, I don't know who to choose, you know? So I get your pain there. But once you get started, once the ball gets rolling, it's very satisfying. And then you start, you know, getting more used to it, I guess. And it becomes easier as it goes. So the browser on your iPad and it's YouTube Premium basically. Get the Brave browser. Oh. Huh. I'll have to figure that out. I technically have like an old TV monitor that I'm like low-key curious if I can mount it here on this wall that's like facing this way. And I can make it like a third monitor. But like, that's so extra. I don't know. I also have a TV on that wall where I have my OBS so I can see like, because otherwise I wouldn't be able to see what I'm showing in the camera, you know? Like if I'm trying to point out something specifically, I can only see like, you know, I can assume that like, oh, the lens is facing this way. You could probably see this. But sometimes I'm not sure, like, okay, for example, it's not focused right now, right? And I wouldn't be able to see that if I didn't look at my OBS. But like, I know that I can, you know, like, I can work with making it focused. So yeah, so I have OBS over there, but my eyes are too shit to like read the chat on that side of things. Yeah. If I'm at my airbrush station though, because my airbrush station is closer to the TV, then I can see the chat. It's a whole thing. It's a whole thing. What I use on my iPhone. Okay, yeah, I'll definitely have to look into that. And it has an inbuilt ad blocker. Oh, that's nice. I like that. What's up, Mr. Nibbles? Right now, I'm masking everything around these like little wavy parts because these wavy parts are going to be a rainbow design. So I'm covering up everything that I did with the purple, and then we're going to airbrush a rainbow pattern, which it's not like the full rainbow spectrum. It's like a yellow, green, blue, purple, pink. I think that's the color order that we're gonna do, and it's gonna travel down the entire like down this way and down this way, and then the same thing on the other side of the bow as well. So super excited about it. I'm curious to see how it goes. Yeah, I'm working on the bow. But yeah, but that is like one of my big to-do lists, and I have been working on it, Zach, is getting easy ways to integrate YouTube and Twitch. And I'm very proud of myself. I did figure out, and I did get it working on the like on-screen chat. You know how like I have on-screen chat right here? That's going to be changing heavily in my new stuff. And that does have both YouTube and Twitch integrated on the screen. So I'm very happy about that. Now, if I can get that transferred over into a way where I can see it on this desk, that'd be pretty sick. That'd be cool. So, yeah, 100%. Is this custom build or something? Is there already a set you can order? Okay, so I don't design the actual model myself, the 3D printing model. That's designed by Neko Figurines, which I have I haven't shown this off in a minute. If you do / Google Docky, there you go. Google Docky, then you can see all of my, well, most of my products. Some of them it's just too much to explain all of it. You know, like every single paint that I have, for example, right? But I try. In there, I also link where I get all of my 3D models from, which is Neko Figurines. But other than that, I do everything else. I 3D print the models with my resin, which I think I listed my printers there. I don't list the resin because it's a blend, and that's like the one thing I gatekeep. It's like the only thing I gatekeep. Otherwise, everything else I'm chill with. But yeah, I do the 3D printing, I do the sanding, I do the pinning of all the things. Obviously, like you're seeing me painting right now, so I do all that. All that. You stream with OBS? I do. I have OBS Studios. Yes. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And I'm getting better and better every day with learning how all the things work. All the things. But coming from someone who hasn't streamed up until like just this, what I've been streaming now since basically like September, really, is when I started in July, but I started trying to like get a little bit more into it starting September, and I dabbled. And then I think I got like my PNG and all that set up, what, like the beginning of this year? Something like that? Ish. And then so that was a learning curve, and yeah, we've been going since that. But it's fun. It's nothing like I've ever done before, and it's very exciting and very fun to learn. Especially like now I can look at other streamers and understand how much goes into it, because I don't think people truly understand all the little nuances that go into streaming until you start diving into it yourself, and you're like, oh, that's how that person made this thing happen on screen. Like, you know? It's pretty cool. The doc made your computer crash? What? That's nutty. I'm sorry. I don't know why that happened. It's just a Google Doc. That's crazy. Finished up your biggest Warhammer model over the weekend? Nice. Hell yeah. That's satisfying. How long did it take you? Like in total, you would say? If it's like the biggest one you've worked on? About how long do you think? This is probably my biggest model as well. Like, it's definitely going to take me the most time. But like, I'm having fun because again, it's all new stuff to me. Like, doing this rainbow pattern is going to be completely new to me. I have no idea what to expect. But I'm going to have a good time doing it. Hell yeah, brother. We're all going to learn together. Unless you've also painted rainbows and you're going to watch and be like, wow, you noob, you shouldn't have done it like that. You should do it like this. Maybe 5 to 7 hours. Okay. At least you didn't say 6 to 7 hours. Then I would have been sad. All right. Yeah, fuck it. We're just gonna cover up this whole thing. God damn it. Thanks, Nova. Always count on you to tune in when someone says 6-7. 6-7, 6-7. No alpha wolves. Hey, sometimes, you know, sometimes it happens. We were very alpha pilled last stream for sure. A damn tree, brown and green. Ooh. I don't think I've ever done a tree before. I've done like foliage a little bit, like moss on bases, and like, yeah, I've dabbled in that and like foliage stuff, but not a lot. But yeah. Surprisingly enough, dry brushing is like my least favorite thing to do. Even though everyone says that that's like the easy stuff, you know, like, oh, dry brushing is so like brain dead. You just go blah 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 blah, and it looks great. But I don't know. I don't like dry brushing. My favorite thing to do is airbrush, like gradients and stuff. That's my favorite thing to do. There's a word called alpha pilled. Wow. We're so happy that you're learning, because I feel like we've also corrupted Sea Dragon as well. We're all just getting corrupted together, and isn't that a thing of beauty? I've also learned so much in the last, you know, bit. What are you... Whoa. The Aussie, chill. Don't know if that's a good kind or bad kind. Lol. What's up, Alex? How's it going? Truly wholesome pack. Okay. You guys aren't the pack. You're the baddies. Okay? Get it right. Don't get it twisted. Oh yeah, that's another thing I'm setting up is a TTS. So you guys can yell at me in real time. That's another reason why I commissioned the baddies to be actually drawn. I was gonna scuff draw it myself, and then I was like, ugh, no, I tried. It did not look good. I am not an artist at all. Like, I do this stuff, but actually drawing something without like a proper reference or anything, I don't know how the hell. I wish I had that power. I would truly be unstoppable if I had the power of like drawing ability. I would be unfreaking stoppable. I'm probably gonna have to liquid mask all that. Yeah, that's probably the smart play. We're almost there though. Let's go, dude. Oh, we can use tape on this part though, I think. Yeah, even you can be a baddie. Everyone's a baddie here. You're all a bunch of baddies. Baddie is a mindset. Even if you are a nerdy dad, you know? If you give off nerdy dad vibes. You can still be a baddie. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. Corrupted me? We corrupted you with Uma Musume poisoning. Now you can't stop. Now you're in the trenches like us. Let's go. The good kind of corruption. Dun, 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 dun. That's funny. I hope you guys are looking forward to like me playing games and stuff too. I'm really excited. I have a whole like challenge thing ready, and like I worked really hard on like assets and stuff for that. I have a whole giant spreadsheet. I can't wait to show that off too. I worked really hard on it. I'm excited. I'm excited to do more fun things with you guys. And I hope you're excited too. Uma isn't corruption, Uma is life. That's true though. I really wanted to play like a Medro Palmer career this weekend. That and watching like catching up on anime, like all of that was in the plans, right? But as soon as I got my VTuber model like Friday night, all those plans went out the window. I didn't do anything else but mess with that. So, yeah. Yeah, alas. Breathe, breathe, and hydrate. Breathe, and hydrate. Breathe, and hydrate. Good timing too, because I think I just finished with the tape. I might just put this one down in a random spot because I don't want it just sitting there. But we're gonna liquid mask, and then we're gonna get the colors ready, and we're gonna frickin' airbrush. Ugh, I'm excited. Let's go. Ugh, and hydration comes with a free stretch. Ugh. Let's go, dude. Let's go, dude. Uma is so wholesome, and if we're talking wholesome. Yeah, Uma is very, honestly, like, when it comes to communities, Uma is on the more wholesome side of things. I know there are some people out there who do some crazy things with the Umas, but you know, I'm not in that realm. I try my best to avoid that. The armpit one, unfortunately, came across my feed, and I could not avoid that one. But, you know, otherwise, I love the Umas. The cute little Umas. Boop. Nova, no! Nova, no! Stop it! I finally got my last, You know how like on the home screen for the Uma Musume, like, you know, app and stuff, how you have like all the different conversations going around like the main school area? I finally got the last Tokai Teo one, and it was so cute. I was so happy. I was like, yay, that's my baby. There's no lore of the game where the others are just freaky. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I don't mind. As long as no one is too freaky. As long as no one is too freaky. Okay. Yes, I think we're good to liquid mask. I'm excited. Okay, wait. Where do I want to throw this one last little piece down, though? You want to just... That's when you know you're in deep, though, Sea Dragon. Like, because in Uma Musume, rolling is not build pity, right? So if you're rolling and you don't get lucky, then you just, like, you know, essentially wasted that temple. So you're just doing it for the gambling spirit. And that's when you know that you're in too deep. That's crazy. Hey, get in there, buddy. Get in there. There you go. Boom. Stuff the tape down just like that. And I think... do I want... Nah, I can do the rest with the liquid mask. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Well, that's what she said. Okay, where is my... There it is. Boop. More liquid mask. More. My favorite. And then we freaking send it. What time is it? Okay, that only took an hour and a half. I told you that masking takes an insane amount of time for no reason. I hate it. I mean, I like masking for like the chill vibes, you know, like we get to yap and stuff. And I like that because I can kind of like turn my brain off. But in terms of productivity, it's awful. I don't get anything done. Okay, that should be fine. Give a little bit here. Boom. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Nice. And then a little bit right here just for funsies. Just in case. Okay, and then let's see. Looks like there's a little hole there. Cover that up. Oh, I'm so excited to do the reveal peel. It's gonna be so orgasmic. And I don't use that phrase lightly. Has it always been a canine? Yeah. Because I was in the military, so, you know, that's like part of the lore is that, you know, I was a military canine pup. Puppers. But now, I'm all retired. Now, I'm not retired. I just, you know, I moved on. Moved on to greener pastures. Get it? Because meadow? Ha! Nice. High five. Alright. Think. Wait, let me cover up this hole too. There we go. Boom. Yeah, that looks good. Yeah. Canine military doggo. I did all the fun things, I had my adventures, and now I want to settle down in the nice peaceful meadow, stretch my legs, and do the things that make me happy. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, brother? You know what I mean? I didn't die. I think Nova said that too. Like, oh, she went to the farm, and it's like, no, that's not what happened. That's not what happened. Even service dogs only like serve for like, you know, a small amount of time. Like they're not service dogs for their entire life. They retire too. You know, have you ever seen a military dog retirement? It's some of the most adorable stuff you'll ever see. Sometimes, unless it's like tragic. But in good circumstances, they're very wholesome, and you know, everyone gathers around. They're like, "Oh, who's a good puppers? You did so good. You did good." And now you get to just chill with your family and have a nice rest of your life, not doing crazy stuff. It's wholesome. It's good. Ba, 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 ba. How's it going, VS Shoal? Is that how you say your name better? Is it VS Shoal or VSS Hole? I had that question pop up in my head, and I need the answer. So. Found to be helpful and supportive when a friend is struggling. Well, I have a friend that's struggling right now, and you know what we're doing? We're gonna go out and have fun this weekend. You know, we're just gonna have fun. I just suggest being there for them and not making it all about, like, you know, their trauma and like focusing on the sad stuff. You want to just like go do the fun stuff, you know? It's not necessarily about taking their mind off of it, but it's just about reminding them that, you know, like, that we're still friends, I still love you, and we're gonna have fun, and life isn't gonna be consumed by the bad. We're gonna have fun with the good as well. So we're gonna go out on a fun adventure this weekend. And I'm excited. Let's go, girl. Let's go adventure. Yeah, let's get out. Let's go have fun. Does most VTubers have lore with their own character? It fully depends. I think definitely all the corporate ones do, because that's like, you know, part of like the corporate image. But you don't need to have lore. You could just do whatever makes you happy, you know? You just send it. It's not like a necessary requirement, you know? Yeah. But I'm very excited because my new model is not to like, you know, brag or anything, but I think it's very sick and I'm very excited. And I hope you guys like it too. I think it's schmexy. It's VSS whole, but PS or VSS is fine? Okay. Cool. I'll call you V. V sounds cool. What's up, V? Yeah. I think a lot of them do, yeah. But it's not, like I said, it's not a requirement. But sometimes it's you know, have you ever played like D&D? You know, if you're like a D&D guy, I played D&D in the past, and I think it's just fun to like come up with lore, not necessarily because you have to, but just because it's fun, you know? It's fun to embody characters. And it's just, I don't know, it's just fun. Oh god, Wild Child's getting real wild up in here. Look at that. He's getting real wild. Wild Child, settle down, buddy. Settle down, my guy. This is what happens when I try to clean the brush out. What part are you gonna start when revealing it? Probably start with the boots. I was gonna say the toes. There are no toes. Spoiler, there are no toes out. Sorry about that. Lol. Then I'll work my way up. Because I think the most exciting part is like the head, you know? Like my ears and like the face. I think the face is very well tracked and very, very nice looking, so I'll end there. I'll end at the most exciting bit. No pause, okay, bud. I mean, I guess we technically don't know in the art, but no, I don't have paws. If I had paws on my feet, wouldn't I have paws on my hands? And look, I don't. I have normal people hands. That's crazy. What the fuck are you doing? What do you mean? I'm just, you know, giving my brush a little haircut. Okay, I'm done. I'm putting it down. I don't need to do that right now. I'm just doing it mindlessly for no reason. Okay. What we do have to do right now, though, is get all the paint ready now. Let's freaking go. It's time. It's time. It's time to rainbow paint. I have no idea what I'm doing, but we'll figure it out together, right? Lock in. She feels bad. I'm attached to Wild John. She's trying to save him. No, I do this for all my brushes. I try to keep them alive as long as possible because they are a sacrifice brush at the end of the day. I don't want to sacrifice all my brushes. So I try to make the sacrifice last, at least. You know what I mean? I think Krusty number 2 lasted for like months. Oh boy. By stabbing him with a knife. He likes it. It's like a haircut. It doesn't feel bad. Would paws be considered a feet or a hand? Both, question mark? Right? I guess they'd be, if you had to like put a label to them, I guess they'd be more of a feet because paws can't like, you know, grip and grab things, you know, like do the stuffs. So they're more like feet. But, oh god, and then I guess there are some people that can grip and grab stuff with their feet. I'm not gonna get into that. Use rubbing alcohol? Brother, I don't... Yeah, that's not gonna work with liquid mask. It's a liquid mask brush. It's a sacrifice brush. You can't get rid of liquid mask with rubbing alcohol. I say is... I don't actually know, but I'm just assuming. Lupin acts like my hand is a mouth. Aww. Okay, I'm getting my reference out so that I can see it better. Oh, hi, Bucket. We were debating if I have paws on my feet or not, which I don't. I say I don't. Okay, cool. So we're gonna have a bright yellow. Let me show it again. Let me zoom out. Let me show it again. Okay, it works now. Great. Thank you for working now. Appreciate that. Boom. Okay, as you can see, right? Lock in. We're done talking about feet. Lock in. So we have a yellow here, right? And it's a pretty bright yellow. It's not like a very light yellow like we've done in the past. It's a very like bright yellow. So we got that. Let me put the bow together so I can kind of see it better. Where's the square goes in the square hole, which is right here. Yep. Right. No, that's the hand hole. Oh, I covered up the square hole. But like I can still kind of tell. Sure, that works. Okay. Boom. That's the bow. I can see it now. Okay, so starting up there, that's where the yellow starts. Okay. Does she have paws? Lol. He runs away. Wait, she has shoes on so I can... I don't. I'm telling you, it's my body. My body, my choice. I don't have paws. No siree. No siree. Okay, so yeah. Anyway, focus. Yellow. Got it. We'll do like maybe a teensy tiny bit of green. Sure, maybe. Miss Meadows, do you read the Yuri manga? Oh my god, I totally no, wait, did I? No, I forgot because I literally worked on my model the entire weekend. I like didn't even sleep. I did add it to my manga decks though, and I have it saved. I have it on my reading thing, and I did, yeah, I have it like prepped, ready to go, but I didn't read like anything. I didn't watch any anime. I still haven't caught up on any of my shows. I barely meal prepped. I didn't do anything besides working on my model all weekend, which is actually unhealthy. I should not focus like that hard. But when I lock into something, I like lock in. So A girl's gotta step back. A girl's gotta read some Yuri. A girl's gotta chill. But yeah, I went through your messages on YouTube and I like went through on my manga thing and I added all of them. So that way like I had them, you know? So a girl will be doing that. That'll be my relaxation time. I'm gonna get in my nice like living room like papasan chair, you know, like the big round fluffy chair. I'm gonna get in that. I'm gonna get a blanket, curl up with my phone because it's on my phone, and read some Yuri. That sounds like a great time. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, so yellow, green, light blue. Okay, let me grab all these colors. And I'm gonna make this smaller so you can like actually see what I'm doing. Boop. This will be our reference together, okay? We're in this together. Oh, I just covered up the alert. Oopsies. What's up, feel good? Hey, hey. Here, I'll put this right here, actually. Boom. Boom. You ready to see me paint some rainbows? Paint the rainbow. Taste the rainbow. I'm not tasting the rainbow. I'm not licking the paint today. As much as you guys want me to lick the paint, I'm not doing it. So, yeah. All right, so we got the bow. It's not really connected because there's tape on there, but we got the gist. True, I should hydrate. I should also take my hoodie off. I'm getting hot. I'm getting all hot and bothered. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Oh my god, I'm just kidding. I'm standing up. Licking paint makes you a better artist? That's crazy. Ugh. Hydrate off the paint? No! You can keep the paint water to yourself. You can keep it. You can have it. I will take my nice filtered bueta. My bueta. Drink from the bueta. Ready? We're all hydrating though, whether it's paint water or bueta water. Boop. Taste the flavor. Ah. Yum. Thanks for streaming. You suck. Later chat, you're cute. Okay. Well, at least you called chat cute. I'll take that. Sure. You can bully me, but don't bully chat. Grr. Paint water? I want my paint straight from the bottle. Brother, I think you have a problem. Have you, like, checked that out? Have you gone to talk to someone about this? I don't think you should, I don't think you should be doing that, man. I'm cute. Okay. Why am I standing again? I think just because I wanted. Oh, I was gonna take my hoodie off. Okay, hold. I'm putting you down for a second, chat. I'm putting you down. It's gonna be okay. Don't scream, please. Don't scream. I'm gonna pick you back up in a second, okay? Putting you down. Okay. I think you can still hear me too. I gotta shed my layer. Because it's like cold in the morning, so I get like chilly. But then as I'm painting and as the like computer heat, chat, it's gonna be okay. Oh my god, it's okay. Shh, shh, shh. I got you. I got you. I got you. It's okay. I got you. Shh, shh. I picked you back up. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. What's going on, uppies? I got you. Shh, shh, shh. I got you. I got you. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. You don't have to scream anymore. Least overreaction. Everyone's panicking. It's okay. It's okay. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. We're gonna get through this together. Wait, let me put my headphones back on. Okay. Everything's great. Oh, if you're gonna do that, Adeptus, I'm gonna put you back down. I'm gonna put you back down. I don't want none of that. You can go change your poopy diaper somewhere else. I didn't sign up for that. I'm child free, and I intend to stay that way. Wait. Okay, let me get our little things because I'm gonna have to put these colors in the airbrush. So I'm going to, I think. Okay, hold. I'm gonna grab a lid. A lid. And then Yes, you're all still very well loved. It's okay. I still sound far away. I'm right here. I'm right here. You're right on my chest. You're on my chest again. It's okay. And now you're on my shirt. You're not even on my hoodie. Now you're on my shirt. It's almost tank top season. I'm excited. Excited to get some sun. I got some sun last week, a little bit, but it also came with being eaten alive by bugs, and luckily I'm almost healed now from the bug bites. But that was not fun. I don't recommend being eaten alive by bugs. But I did get some sun, so that's a W. You take that. Sun, good one. Yeah, I also touched a little bit of grass too. It was very like unlike me. And I even plan on touching grass this weekend too. Who is she? Sorry, I'm a summer lover, so I know some of you guys don't like the summer. I like being burned. I like being burned alive because I like wearing shorts and like tank tops and like, you know, I like feeling that vitamin D entering my body. My body. Okay, so let's see. Yellow. Okay. I might have some of these colors already mixed. I prefer storms. Well, this is also the perfect season right now, right? Because springtime brings all the bad weather, all the storms. Oh god, my tower of paint almost just fell. Oh god. Oh jeez. Okay, I still got some yellow, I still got some blue. We can work with that. Is it storming right now for you? I think we're supposed to get a lot of rain too, this whole like week or something. I don't know. I like rain as long as it's not like too severe, you know? As a kid, I got stuck in a tornado. Not like, you know, like in a dramatic sense of like I was thrown into the tornado and I was spinning around and there was witches on tricycles. I don't know. What was the... That's what happened, right? Something like that. Nothing like that. But I remember like we were stuck in a car and we had to get like down in the ditch, like on the road and like hide from the tornado. So ever since then, the thought of like a tornado scares me. But other than that, as long as it's not, the weather isn't too severe, I'm chill. I'm chilling, you know? I think it rained a little bit yesterday and I had like my back patio door open, like the little like screen. So my cat was sitting out there, like just sitting at the door, just like vibing. It felt so nice. It was so cozy. I was all wrapped up in a blanket. Ooh, it was lovely. Super cozy. Let's rehydrate this paint because it's been sitting here being neglected. A little bit. I'll grab it later. You enjoy the winter? Honestly, I like every season except for spring. I'm not a spring fan simply because like all the pollen and like the weather changes, you know, where the weather is like, can't decide if it wants to still be cold or be hot, you know, it's like back and forth. So, and like the bad weather usually comes in spring too. So other than that, I like summer because I like being outdoors and doing fun outdoorsy stuff. I'm mildly adventurous. So I've, you know, I like doing crazy stuff sometimes. And that usually requires it to be nice and warm outside. And then fall time. I mean, everyone loves fall time, right? I mean, like pumpkin spice stuff everywhere. Flannels, the fall colors, like if you're in like, you know, not Florida. It's just all around a great time. Like sweaters, dang man. I love me spooky season. Fall is goated. Fall is my favorite season, but I like summer for all the things I said. And I like winter as well, because it's like the opposite. You know, you do cozy winter stuff. You get to be bundled up in blankets. Go to like ice festivals and like, you know, if you are in an area and you get some snow, you get to build a snowman. Who doesn't like that, dude? It's fun. But when I did live in Florida for a bit, and I've lived in California a little bit too, in the areas I lived in, yeah, there was not really like much to be had in terms of like seasons. So I definitely like having all the different seasons. Like the distinguishable different seasons, you know what I mean? I enjoy that. Just mixes up the year, you know? Do you wanna build a snowman? Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, I think we're good on this color. Yeah. You prefer rainy season? Yeah, fair, fair, fair. Mets in a tornado with witches on a train. That's crazy. You really, truly have too much power. I wish you could have seen my expression when I clicked on that. I like woke up in the morning, like first thing in the morning, and I see your video on Discord, and I had a whole reaction, and I wish you could have seen it. It's crazy. Some people have too much power. We just have summer season and tax season in California. Oof. Oof. Pain. I like California, just not like... I wouldn't want to live there for long periods of time. Because, yeah, it's just very expensive. But there was some really pretty stuff that I got to go see when I was in California. So I enjoyed my time there. This honestly needs to be darker yellow. But I'll mix that up. Yeah. Southwest Florida is nice in the fall, winter, less tourism. True, 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 true. Yeah, sometimes the mornings in Florida could be okay, you know? You get like that little bit of like frost, not frost, like dew, you know, on all the grass and stuff. That's cozy. But yeah, I don't know. I like having all my seasons. It's very nice. Did you see the live version of the live version? Was there another? Is there more? Is there more? Oh god. Oh jeez. I love that you also put your whole Howlessy into that too. Nice job. Oh, they're gifts? Oh, I have to check that out then. All right. What other colors? I need purple. I have purple. We can use this one. That one's dead. Oh god. That's like there's like nothing left in that one. We try to rehydrate it. Take my water. Whoop. Let me see if that even did anything. That's insane. Okay, yeah, no, that is dead paint. We are not using that. No, 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 no. Throwing that away. Boop. You're done. You're done. It's my best shrine. I mean, artwork. Hell yeah. I wanted to mention, I'm excited, but also like nervous about the power that you guys are going to be able to have coming up when I do debut my model. With the stuff that you guys already do, and by you guys, I mean like, you know, you two pretty much. With the new model, you guys are going to get, you're going to be able to put me in all sorts of situations, and I'm scared. I'm scared of the creativity. But I'm excited though. I am excited. Oh, you bet I'm gonna troll the shit out of you. Ah! No! No! Okay, let me see. What purple? Is this purple okay? Oh, that one's really pink. I don't know. Not that one. What about you? How about you? Are you okay? Are you still alive? This purple is a little crusty, but I think if we hydrate it, we can work with it. Not a problem. I don't know what you're talking about. Side eyes. Give me a green screen and you're done. Oh, God. No. Okay, yeah, I think that's the color I want. Hell yeah, brother. Give it a little mixy mix. A little mixy mix. Perfect, perfect, perfect. I think it needs a little more water. It's going in my airbrush, and I need it to be smooth. Look, guys, we're about to paint. Oh my god. Who is she? Okay, now we need a green and a pink. Yeah, just a little bit of green, though. Just a little bit. Just a wee bit. Dun, dun. Ba-da-ba-ba-bow. Yeah, we're not giving Adaptus a green screen. Nope. That would be handing you too much on a silver platter, you know? Alright, I think we can now use some caps. No cap? Yes cap. And then the green is, I mean, it's like this, but like lighter. Can I, if I don't have a lot of greens. Hopefully I can make this one work. Fix your other airbrush? No, I haven't touched it yet. But again, that is definitely something I need to do. That is definitely on the to-do list. But right now, my brain is very focused on the debut stuff. So, she is on the back burner. No cap, for real, for real. Boop. Okay, hopefully that's fine. We'll see how that does. I actually haven't worked with a lot of green, so I don't know how green interacts with like white, for example, like how much it lightens up. I've only worked with a little bit of green, as in like using it for like the moss effects and stuff. Not a whole lot. Wow. Thanks for finally reporting in, Bucket. You're late. You're late, buddy. Alright, I think this'll do. This'll do. That'll do. Look at that nice little green we got going on. Mmm. Looks tasty. Oh, I just spilled it everywhere. Well, no longer tasty. If I was Adeptus, I would lick it up off of my table, but I'm not Adeptus, so I will get a paper towel. Da, da, da. Oh, I made a mess. Oh, man. Okay. We're fine. Everything's fine. Everything's good. We are okay. We have recovered. Cool. Slurp. No. Bad. Yes, ma'am. Sorry, ma'am. Yeah, that's right, buddy. Don't make it happen again. That's all I'm saying. Make you clean the latrine. Put you on latrine duty, buddy. Haven't heard that word in a while, huh? Okay, let's put some brighter yellow in here. Is that a threat? No. It's a promise. Boop. Boop. 2 drops. Oh my god. Don't say that. I don't lock you guys in. I don't lock you guys in a cage. I wouldn't do that. No, that's mod abuse. Don't say that. Don't. What am I gonna do with you, buddy? What am I gonna do with you? Okay, a little bit more water. Just a wee bit more. Boop. A wee bit more. Yeah, there's so much space in the basement. Like, you have so much room to run around and you know, stare at the walls and count down the days. So much room for activity, man. Oh, you don't like the box? I thought the box was kind of cool. Kind of nice. Modding for me is great. Look how much fun Bucket has. And Nova, he's having so much fun. Wow. Look at him go. Look at Kylie go. You're doing amazing, sweetie. Did I get all the colors? Let me see. Oh, pink. That was the other color. I knew I was missing one. This one's like a bright pink, too. Hell yeah, like a hot pink. Wait, I have just the thing. Hold. I don't get to use this paint often. It's time, though. Just maybe not like all of it, but like a bit of this mixed with the other pink that I have. Oh, look at that. Look at that sexy, bright-ass pink. Woo! Fluorescent. Fluorescent. Oh my god. Because it kind of is fluorescent, like in the picture at least. Ow, I shocked myself. Down, 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 down. Okay. So this pink, yoink. So we got like some of this like normal pink, and then I'll mix it with like a little bit of the bright pink to, you know, bring out the brightness. Up that brightness. Wait, this way. Alright, alright. Boom. Put that up. It's so hard to like get the paints because like there's so much in the way. Got the cameras and the lights and try not to knock you guys over. I don't want to abuse you guys, you know? I'll get someone called on me. Alright, let's see how this bright pink looks next to this dull pink. Oh my god, it's so pretty. Look at that. Look at that. Can you even tell? Pink is kind of hard to pick up in the camera too. Wait, can you? Okay, you can see it a little bit. It's much more bright in person though. Yeah. Cool. Now a little bit of water. A little bit of H2O. Boom. It is a little hard to work in these caps, but I don't want to waste an entire cup on this paint, you know? I'll make too much. I just need a little bit. Give it a little schmixy mix. Oh my god. Oh, I didn't even play ZZZ this weekend either. I didn't do shit this weekend. Oh my god. Who am I? I gotta read Yuri. I gotta play ZZZ. I gotta catch up on my shows. Oh my god. Holy. Okay, I think this is good. Look how pretty that is. Oh my god. Look at all these colors. Wow. Okay. And you know what I'm gonna do after stream? I'm probably gonna go right back into it. I know, Career Palmer. I gotta do that too. There's so many things. So many things, so little time. Which is why I'm taking next week off. Because that way I can, like, lock in on all the things that I want to do. Give myself plenty of time. Alright. I think all the colors are done. Is it time? Oh my god. Is it time? Oh, okay. What order am I gonna do this in? That's the next question. Okay, looking at it again. Let's see. We have... Should I start with the pink or should I start with the yellow? Oh, decisions. Okay, I should probably... Oh, and Neko figurines in the YouTube chat too. Hello. I'm sorry I abuse YouTube. Here, I'm gonna pull up only YouTube on this thing. That way I see YouTube better for now until I get all that figured out where I can see YouTube mixed with Twitch on my friggin' screen right here. That way life will be so much brighter, so much easier. Okay, so yeah, I think we could do it. We could do it, guys. Wow. I think we're gonna start with the yellow. No, I should start with the... What if I start in the middle? Ooh, that's a crazy concept. Whoa, calm down. Calm down. Yeah. What if I did that? What if, okay, hear me out. What if I do something even crazier? And I start with the purple and the green, then put the blue in the middle on top of those colors, and put the pink and the yellow on top of those colors too. That way there's just a little tiny sliver of the purple and the green left. You know what I mean? I think I'm cooking. I think a girl is cooking. Low key. Okay, so yeah, let's start with, let's do that. I think it's airbrush time. Are we ready to airbrush? Oh, it's airbrush time, airbrush time, airbrush time. After the ads, I guess. Gah, the ads. Not again. I don't know what you mean. Well, you're about to find out, buddy. You're about to find out. Have you ever seen anyone paint a rainbow before? You're about to find out today. I'm excited. I've painted up now. My record is 4 color gradients. This will be like, yeah, no, this is a 5 color gradients. This will be my record of gradients. Let's go. And it's a much smaller space too. Because my 4 color gradient, if I can ever so gently bring this over, right? Was technically like this yellow to blue to purple to dark purple, like down like this here. So this will be much smaller of a space to work with and more colors. So how that's gonna go? Well, I guess we'll find out. Yeah, let's start with the purple. Okay. I just want there to be a little tiny bit of purple and a little tiny bit of green. All right, it's time. Let's go. Woohoo! Flashbang. Da, 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 da. All right. Let's start with the purple. And can I do all 4 at once? That's the next question. That's the next question. Is do I have the mental to keep track of everything? Okay, so the bow is gonna be like that. Yep, so the hole goes boop like that. So both of the things are like that. So the purple, okay. Yeah, I'm keeping the reference up on my screen so I can lock the hell in. Get my airbrush ready. She's sounding good. She's sounding fresh and clean. Love that. Run a little cleaner through it and just test it. Okay, perfect. Yep. It's going good. Looking nice. Looking smooth. We're gonna put some purple in now. The problem with these dark colors is you've got to be really, really light with them. Because if I'm not light enough with them, then it's gonna consume every other color, which is why I'm putting it down first. Okay, let me test it first. I'm also gonna turn the PSI like way down, like hella down, like barely spraying. Although once you turn it really far down, it kind of starts to spatter a little bit, so it's about finding a balance. Okay, I think that's good. I think that's fine. All right, are we all locked in? So the purple is going down there, and I'm assuming it's the same on the other side. So once I get this side down, the other side will be easier. Okay, I'm keeping the orientation the same, that way I can keep track. All right, here we go, lock in. Okay, so like right there. Perfect. It's a very light bit of purple. I do not want that color to consume the colors that are gonna go on top. This purple is only gonna be like a transition color. It's not gonna be like the main center of attention, you know what I mean? Okay, easy. That's all it took. You see that just like little light stripe? And then here, same thing. But it's reversed. So now up here is gonna be the pink. And down here is gonna be the yellow. So the purple's gonna go more like up here. Like that. Yeah, that. Same on this side. Yeah, doing gradients like these is my favorite thing to do, by the way. So I'm high-key very excited. I just hope it works. I hope the maths. Nerd! Rude. Rude! Yeah, maybe I am nerding out about gradients. A very hyper-specific thing to nerd out about. Yeah, so what? We're all painters here, mostly. Or at least we, you know, appreciate the arts. Okay, now I gotta clean out the purple. Okay, and I'm gonna do green next, I guess. This is crazy what I'm doing, by the way. Okay. Cool. A little bit cleaner. Perfect. Super clean. Keeping it super clean. Okay, now it's green time, baby. Green. It does make my heart fuller when someone geeked in. It's always fun to hear people's passions. It's very wholesome when someone just, you know, even though like you might not like relate to the passion, it still is like just you can feel it through the screen or in person or whatever, you know? You can feel it when someone truly loves a thing. And it's contagious. Okay, so locking back in. Boom. So now the green is going to be like the opposite side of there. We're going to leave a little middle space for where the blue is going to go. Yeah? Little middle space for the blue. Okay. A little bit of green there. And that's, again, going to be a very light layer. Simply a very chill transition layer between the yellow and the blue, yeah. It just adds a little bit of pizzazz to the color variance. There we go. Okay, cool. Done. Then same with this side. Very light, very gentle. I'm basically taking the airbrush and I'm just ever so slightly, like millimeter, pulling back the trigger. Just the most gentlest of touches. Oh, okay. Beautiful. Nice. Just a kiss, basically. Just a light kiss. Perfect. Okay. I'm just drying it now, by the way. These colors need to be nice and dry before I add the others on top of them. There we go. Perfect. Okay, let me try it. Is this Spanish class? Hola, ¿cómo estás? Muy bien, ¿y tú? That's all I got. I hope you learned a lot today. Okay. Boom. Chill. Chill, 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 chill. Chill, 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 chill. Oops. I put the green up too early. Yoink. Wow, thanks. I'm basically multilingual. I can also speak Japanese fluently. Arigato gozaimasu. Yeah, I'm multilingual. It's kind of cool. It's kind of cool. I'm kind of sick nasty with it. Daijobu desu ka? Desu ka? Okay, what color do I need next? Blue. Let's do blue. Let's do a little bit of blue right in the middle. Blue always likes to separate in pigments. I have to give it a little shake. Gotta shake it up. You want me to teach you Japanese? Yeah, I got you. Yeah. Welcome to the Meadows Japanese learning class. Yay! Clap, clap. Pachi, 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 pachi. Here, let me turn on the vent. That way none of you guys complain that I'm inhaling toxic fumes. Even though I'm like barely like fainting. Light blue. Acquired. Turn this down a little more. There you go, chill. There you go, chill paint. Okay, let's chill. I'm not gonna sniff the paint. That's crazy behavior. Japanese, dog whispering, English, Spanish. What can I not do, truly? Is there anything this dog can't do? Okay, here's where the real juice starts. We're gonna have to try to very lightly gradient this out. Whew. I like actually had to take a deep breath. Okay. Lock the hell in. Thunder's roar. This is where the real meat and potatoes begins. There we go. Okay. We're chilling. We're chilling. We're chilling. We're chilling. Oh my god! I'm so excited. I'm gonna scream. Lock it in. Be cool. Be cool. Everyone's watching. I'm cool. I'm so cool. I'm having completely normal reactions. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. Okay. I basically want to consume most of that green and purple that I just did, which I successfully did once. I just gotta do it 3 more times. Do a backflip. Okay. God, once I get the 3D model, you guys are gonna be asking for backflips all the time. Alright. Very gently. Just the most delicatest of touches. Just like a butterfly's kiss of paint. Oh. Now this is airbrushing. I need to remember to breathe. Better have your mask on. Well, I'm just barely putting paint down. Like, I'm not, you know, like, blasted. I'm not out here, you know? Like, it's just the teeniest, tiniest bit of paint. Right? It's okay. It's okay. I'm gonna be fine. I'm gonna be fine. Oh my god. Fine, I'll put the mask on. Gah! You guys are too caring. Gah! What games are you playing? Planning to play a single player game? Co-op game you play with Gary's? I'm gonna pretty much stick with single player games. But on Discord, we do have community nights. So on those days, we play games together, or whatever chat wants me to do. Last community day, people wanted me to watch Full Metal Alchemist with them, so that's what we did. And it was good, it was fun. It was a good time. Alright, mask is on. You boring people. It's acrylics, it's fine. Throw a little temper tantrum. And back to holding my breath though. I'm like actually crouched over, like so focused. This is gonna be like the craziest gradient I've done. So I'm like super locked in. I'm very focused. Hello? It's times like these you need your airbrush to be perfect. This is when the airbrush is not allowed to have anything going wrong with it. I need you to lock the hell in, airbrush. Just like, oh, I want to overdo it. I think that's good. Okay. Cool, let's do that 2 more times. Ah! Oh boy. I do love you guys. I do. She hates all. No! No! I put the mask on. I have it on. Do you not hear it? God, it's hurting my hand because I'm like gripping this thing with like a death claw grip. I'm usually so loosey-goosey with it. Today, it's getting the iron grip. Oh, I gotta clean the tip off. Always keep the tip cleaned. That's my Meadows tip of the day. And again, this is why I keep the like needle cover thing off, because usually there's like a piece here that, there we go, that's better, that protects the needle. But if you're just an elite person like me, I don't need to protect the needle, I just need to clean it. I need to have direct access to cleaning it. Oh god, chill. Hey yo, chill. Oh, there we go. We're good, we're good. You're good. You're good. You're good. You're good. Eh. Oh, okay. All right. One more. One more. I thought I was done, but then there was one more side. Ah! Got bamboozled. Break. I need some like really intense music going on right now. Okay. Holy. We did it. Oh. Only 2 more colors to go. I don't think it matters which one I do next. I think I'm gonna do the pink next. Yeah, let's take a minute. Let's take a second. Let's take a second. Yeah? Oh, that means we're gonna finish this today? Oh my god, I'm so excited. Let's go. I'm gonna show you guys what I got in the camera too right now in a second. After we have a little sippy sip, a little sip break. Argon. We're drinking water. Ready? Boop. Cheers. Ah. Wicka 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 woo. All right, let me show you in the desk cam what we're cooking with right now. We still got 2 more colors to go on the tips. Yeah, so we got the nice blue going out into the green and the purple a little bit. And now we got to get the pink and the yellow. Those will mostly consume the rest of this purple and this green. But yeah, look at that. Smooth. Yeah, smexy. I like that. Okay. All right, we had our nice little break. Our little break, and this is what the song just said too. Break, break, break. Now let's do the pink. Yeah, I guess you can have some water too. I guess. Let me clean out the blue that's in the cup still. Ow, I stabbed myself with the needle. That's okay, it's good for it. Okay, no blue left in the cup. Only neon pink allowed now. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Let me clean it out pretty good this time. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Always clean your airbrush as you go. It's very important that you do that. Perfect. Make sure it's still flowing. All right, she's flowing. Ready for pink. It's pink time, baby. Let me put this blue out of my way. You're done. Everything's going good so far. We're doing good. We're doing fine. Don't want to jinx it though. Knock on airbrush booth. Now, next color. Next color. All right. Okay, I'll put all the stuff back on too. Got your ASMR. Where's my mask? There it is. The mask back on. Alright, mask applied. Now, let's test this pink out. Nice. It's a little watery, so I'll keep that in mind. It just means I gotta be really gentle with it. Okay. Cool. Whew, lock back in. Now this side, since they like connect, I can just like paint this whole top bit. Save the gradient for last. Get the main part done. Oh, it's a little watery. I gotta let it dry. Oh, hold. Hold. So it's gonna start pooling, and that's not gonna look nice. Oh, there's like a little bit of masking. It's like in my way. And the last thing I need is for that to ruin the gradient. Is there any other spots I missed with the masking? I hope not. Sorry, I'm just very lightly trying to peel that back right now with my knife. Okay. Look over the rest of it. There is a little bit I missed, but it's where the yellow's gonna go, so I caught it just in time. GG. That's a dub. Take that. Sorry, I'm doing it all off screen. I'm focused, I'm locked in. Trying to get these little tiny bits of masking off. Ah! It's so tiny. It's so tiny. I'll kind of do it here. Just a little bit of masking here. I have to be really gentle with it. So it's just taking a second since I have to be so gentle with it. Come on, buddy, I was on a roll. Let me get back to airbrushing. This is important. It's important that I do this now. Otherwise, if that stayed there, then I would cry. When I peeled everything off and there's just like gaps. Okay. I think this side is good now. Let's go. Okay. As I was. Still good, pink? Cool. Oh, it's so watery. I gotta be careful. Oh, God. We chill. Chill and dry. A little bit at a time. Now we're gonna start getting into the gradient portion. So let me just angle this just right. I like to hold it at like not going straight down onto it. I like to hold it at a little bit of an angle. That way the paint particles kind of go off into the other color a little bit. That's the goal here. To help with a nice gradient. Gotta be real smooth with it. Okay. Nice. There's just like a little bit of that purple left. Just how I wanted it. Can I try to get the underside just a little bit? Just a wee bit. There we go. All right, other side. Oh, I'm shrimping. Okay, I'm stancing too. What's up, Steven and YouTube? How's it going? What you know about rainbow gradients? I know this camera kind of sucks, but I'll show it off better in the other camera soon. This is the second to last color we need. Gotta be oh so delicate. Oh. Alright. Let's start the gradient process. Very smoothly. Pull out this color. Such a light touch. Oh, my goodness. Okay. Cool. I like that. I like that. Clean up the sides. Up the sides, just a wee bit. I'm using fluorescent paint. This paint is fluorescent because in the model it's very bright. So I decided to add like it's like half and half, like normal paint to fluorescent paint. That way it's not, you know, like too bright. But all the other colors are not like more tame. Oh, Zach. Oh, Zach. Yeah. No one's redeemed it yet, so no one really knows what that means. Not CBT. Okay? If Nova had his way. Nova keeps calling Tuesdays CBT Tuesdays, and I refuse. No, no. Okay, here we go. We're getting there. We're getting there. All right, 2 more times. Okay. Sea Dragon, stop! No! It's not! No, it's not. No, no, no. I'm just checking the masking again. Okay, there is some liquid mask I gotta clean up. Hold. Zach, please. I'm not like this. Don't let them lie to you. Oh god, getting the masking off is so delicate. She's like right here on like the back, which isn't the most important part, but I still want to like, you know, get it. And again, I think this is the yellow section too. So I'm not even doing it right now. I'm like hunched over. I don't know if the last time I was this focused. I am absolutely locked in. Hopefully someone will get to redeem it. Well, apparently people are saving up for it, so, you know, I guess we'll find out. What are you lucky fellas? Alright, that's one side, this side, and then we're good. So honestly, up here is not bad. It's already pretty good. Just clean up that corner. Otherwise, I think it's fine. The angle is so hard too. It's like I can't really like properly get in there, you know? Almost got it though. Once you start getting it going, then it becomes easier. Okay, there we go, baby. Now we're cooking. Okay, cool. Back to the painting. I'm at 96.6. Bucket, stop! No, please. Bucket, no. Don't you want to save up for all the other redeems, buddy, right? Yeah. Yeah. Just gonna clean the needle a little bit again. Now I think we're ready to go. Paint's still flowing. Cool. Does that mean you might hit the 100K before Friday? Does that mean the last thing I do on this channel is is crushing your balls? Oh god. I can't beat the allegations. Okay, I'm locked in. No more CBT, I'm locked in. Okay, cool, looks good. A bit more here. A bit more here. A lot of bit more here. Yes, yes, perfect. I'm excited to show you guys this in the other camera. So you can see it better. Very gently. And by the way, this isn't the last time we're going to be doing this rainbow, the small rainbow pattern. She has this exact thing, like, multiple times in her outfit design, so so this is just kind of like my first practice run with it. It's going well so far, so I might just take what I learned here and do the exact same thing again. Good, good. Got it. Got it. Go. There. A little bit here, a little bit there. Very nice. Right, that's that side. Oh, it's so pretty and bright. I keep thinking like the pink is too bright. Then I look at the actual reference and I'm like, oh, that's like really bright. It's not a single redeem, right? No, no. I have plenty of balls to crush, trust. It's your whole purpose in life right now is crazy. Alright, this is all dry now. It's yellow. The last color we need is yellow. It's yellow time. Okay, pour out the rest of this pink. Do the yellow. And then we can end the stream off with some satisfying peeling. Yeah, yeah. Let's do it. Let's do it to it. Oh my god, you scared me. I'm so locked the hell in. Alright. Okay, Soul. You're my resident hydrator. You right. Are you streaming this week, Soul? Am I gonna get some entertainment in the middle of all my debut prep? Here's the yellow. Okay, and this yellow is pretty bright too. Actually. Let me get some actual water. Wait, let me put the cleaner in first. That way it's kind of, you know, doing its thing. It doesn't dry up. Okay. Get some water. I gotta pee, but I'm not gonna pee until I end stream. So I'm locked in. I can't unlock in. Boop. You're on hiatus? No! My entertainment! That's okay. That's okay, buddy. I hope as long as you're taking care of yourself, that's good. Alright. Get this nice and clean. Might need to get another Q-tip. Let me see. This should be okay. Yeah. Yeah, no, this is good. Okay, perfect. And one last clean. 2 drops through, and now we're ready for the yellow. Is that a Dodeco water bottle? It was. You're right, I'll show it again. It's just like a little thing like that I have around my actual like Brita thing. You know, most people do stickers. I have a cute little Dodeco. It's just a little cute little guy. He's just a fluffy little guy. Alright. It is time for the last color, which is a nice bright yellow. Hopefully it's not too yellow. I keep wanting to tone it down with like some, you know, like white or something. Like I feel like I added too much yellow in this. Like it looks like that on the reference. It's very yellow. So it should be okay. Let me see what it looks like on the paper. Oh god. Okay, there we go. No, it's good. I like that color. We're good. We're good. Everyone, we're fine. We're fine. Okay, last color. Lock in. Ugh, and I can give my hand a break. Having death claw gripping. Oh wait, I forgot to put my mask back on. Health and all that, I guess. Alright. I am... Oh! Now I am masked up. Now I'm masked up. Oh. Okay. There we go. I have to add more yellow into this. Hold. You see what it looks like if I layer it a little bit. Right now it's still too light. Oh, that's looking so good though. Oh, I'm so excited. Is that yellow enough? I might need to go darker yellow. Dang, I didn't think I was gonna have to. I thought this would be fine. Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put down this yellow. Then we're still gonna top it off with the darker yellow, but after I put this down first on both sides. Now that I put it down on this side, it's not gonna gradient the same on both sides unless they match. If that makes any sense. Cool. Like, it looks good, it's just not as bright as the reference. So I think it needs to be bright. Are you using a fluorescent yellow? I don't have a fluorescent yellow, unfortunately. So, what I'm gonna do is here, I'm cleaning out the little bit of yellow that's still in here. I'm gonna add a little bit more of like that sunshine yellow to this. This is what I have. Doesn't it? It looks so much more fluorescent here versus what I have on here. But alas, airbrushing it kind of kills the color. Unless I add like hella layers, but I can't really do that with this. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add more of this like bright yellow. More water as well. More water. I have this lemon too. It's kind of fluorescent-y. It's just like a lemon yellow. Don't mind the green that's on it. I can add just like a little bit of it. This stuff is pretty potent. It's very bright. Okay, let's add some more water to smooth all that out. My very official cap. Where's my brush? There we go. Yoink. This would be way easier to cup, but alas, I don't wanna. I don't wanna. Okay. See how this does. See how this does. I don't know if it will be bright enough, but worst case, maybe I can just take the lemon yellow straight, because that is, like I said, pretty bright. Vallejo yellow looks a lot brighter than the other one. Yeah, no, the Vallejo yellow is very bright, for sure. I'm gonna see what this looks like. And if it's still not bright enough, then I will add... I'll probably just try it with just the Vallejo one. And see how that goes. Okay, there we go. Cup is cleaned. Inserting yellow. It is a little brighter. That's good. Alright, let's try this again. Very gently. Because it's a little bit more watery now, so I gotta be careful. Oh yeah, that brightened it up. Hell yeah. That's the lemon at work. Nice. Okay, cool. We did it. We're good. We're good. We're Gucci. much better. Yes. Oh, this whole thing is sexy. Probably can't really tell much of this camera, but I will show you in a moment on the other camera. This one's a little annoying because it kind of goes like in here. Let me get that part first, so we don't have to think about it. What an annoying angle. Perfect. Try. This side is gonna just have to hope and pray. Tape came off just like a little bit. If I can smush that back down. Smush. Okay, that'll help. Last bit. Save the worst for last. I don't like doing gradients at this angle. Got it, just barely. Holy. Holy moly. Alright. I think we're good. I think we're Gucci. I think we're Gucci. Let's go. Okay. Let's go back to the desk now after I clean my airbrush and let's check it out. Ooh, I'm so excited. And it's gonna look so cool once I take all the masking off. You're gonna just get to see it up against like everything else. Ooh. Hold. Be patient. I have to just clean this real quick. Gotta clean it. Open this back up too while I'm at it. Yes, yes, yes. Nice clean airbrush. Okay, perfect. I might keep a little bit of cleaner in there to chill. Turn this off. No more ASMR. Mask off. Whew. I'm free. And now, clear this section a little bit on the desk. And then we will take a look. Oh, God. It's so cool. We still gotta add like the white lines and stuff in it. Because the white lines add like some cool, like, I don't know, definition or something. Some kind of thing. But otherwise, the actual rainbow part looks pretty freaking good. All right, ready? Not airbrush, desk cam. Wow. Holy. You can see it better on this side. Ooh, rainbow, rainbow. Look at that. So you got the yellow, you got just a little tiny hint of green, a lot of blue in the middle, purple, and like that nice fluorescent pink, you know? Yeah. And you can see it up there, the reference. Well, I think that looks pretty good. What do you guys say? Well, I think I did a pretty good job. And you got what, this side? Is it this one? Kind of hard to see when it's still all like covered up like that. Yeah. Wow, let's freaking go. And now we get to peel all of this off, I think. Now do it again? Okay, well. I technically did it 4 times. Is that not enough for you, bud? I just did it 4 times. All right, let me get rid of this reference now. Perfect. Okay. 4 more. Well, I'm definitely going to have to, because this model has these patterns, like, I forget where, but like, oh, there are other spots. Okay. We peel, and then we see the damage. There's always going to be like a few little touch-up spots I have to fix, but especially because we liquid masked. But like, I'm excited to see what it looks like all together. You ready? Okay, let's go. Let's start peeling. Let's start the peel. Yes, yes. So then the only thing left to do on this whole thing is the touch-ups, obviously, because there will be touch-ups. The hand, which is like right here, I think. And the hand will obviously be like skin colored, and she has like some rings and stuff on, so I'll just focus on that. And then the few like little lines and stuff in the bow, but there's not a lot. For the most part, it's pretty much just this two-tone like purple color with this rainbow thing as like the accent. But yeah. Oop, we got a fingy. A little fingy popping out. Alright. Oh, how do I even begin to dissect this? What if I start over here? What if I do this side actually? I'm peeling the banana. The peeling of the banana is way more fun than the assembling of the banana. The peeling is like a quarter of the time it takes. Boop. Bum, 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 bum. Here we go. Yes, yes. We got the purple. It's hard to grab some of these little bits with my gloved hand. Where's my knife? Very gently. There we go. Okay. Yoink. Okay. There we go. Hey, why aren't you coming off? There we go. Yeah. Yeah. Meow, see? Yeah. Sure. Anytime I unpeel something, I'm like, man, how did I put this on? I do wonder about the process. Okay, there we go. Cool. So you can see where we're gonna have to do like little touch-ups. Where like, you know, the paint like didn't reach certain like little tiny spots. Or whatever, you know. But getting all of it, like the main part, that nice solid smooth color is worth it. Trust. Trust, painting that by hand would have sucked. Okay. Oh yeah. Let's go. Okay. My God, the music's so quiet. Just the ambiance. Make me tense. Yeah, see like a little bit of purple seeped down through the tape, like right there. We'll have to touch that up. Just little things like that. Little things like that. That's okay. Oh, we're starting to get into the liquid masking area. Whoa. Ba-ba. Ba-ba-ba. Ba-ba-ba. Okay. Oh God, this part is so weird. So strange. How does one LARP a stream? I don't know. I don't know. You tell me. Ba-ba-ba-ba-bow. Careful. Get all this liquid masking. Please peel off nicely. Okay, maybe I'll do this first. This is so difficult. Okay. Gently. Boom. See, I felt like a god putting this on, you know? I don't give any care to how it's gonna have to come off. I'm just like, I'll figure it out. And this is me figuring it out. Past me didn't give a... Whoa! There we go. Okay. We're getting there. We're almost there. Stop. No, don't do that. Peel nicely. Okay, you're just not gonna take the liquid mask with you? Okay, that's fine. It's fine. I don't need you to. Oh, the song. Okay, chill. Oh my god. Where is this from? Oh yeah, this is an Angels of Delusion song, I forgot. I always forget about this song. Come on, liquid masking. Get out! If only I had a nice pair of tweezers I could use. Fine, I'll get it. Yoink! Wow, look, that was so much easier. Is the image quality better on YouTube? I actually don't know. YouTube. Hello, YouTube. Are suggestions helpful you on stream? I don't mind suggestions as long as they're like coming from like a nice place, you know? If like someone comes in here and they're just like, oh my god, what you did right now was shit! You suck! You should have done it like this, you know? Like if you're being mean about it, then, you know, that's not very cool. But if you're giving legitimate like, hey, did you know that you could do this in this way and it like makes it so much easier? And I'll be like, whoa, that's super cool. Hell yeah, I'll remember that. Because I've learned a lot from chat giving me suggestions like that. So I always appreciate it as long as it's nice. Oh, 1440p on Twitch isn't available in your region? I see. Well, I see. Yeah, again, that's why I like to have the options available. It makes it slightly harder, but it's not like it's a hindrance or anything just to multi-stream, so. Just took a little bit of learning. The only annoying part about the YouTube side of things is that I can't play any copyrighted music, because on Twitch, if I just stream to Twitch, I can make it so that the VOD doesn't save the copyrighted music, so therefore I can play the copyrighted music. But when I stream to YouTube, they can like demonetize you, like copyright strike you live, like while you're streaming. So it's heavily not suggested to stream copyrighted music at all on YouTube. But yeah, that's the only annoying part, but it's not a huge deal. It's not like a game breaker, you know? The pros outweigh the cons, you know? You know what I mean? The only safe way is to play gacha music? Like, for real, though. Gacha music is safe. We love that. And it's just nice, chill background music, you know? It's nice and chill. Okay. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah, baby. Now to get all of this... Okay, that mostly came off in one thing. Love that. Okay, so obviously I'll have to do touch-ups. Oh no, just kidding. Yeah, that part's supposed to be white. Okay, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, because of the liquid masking though, it leaves just like a little bit of those like paint shreds. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, this one I might need my knife for. Let me look. I feel like a surgeon when I have to like be super delicate like this. Most of the time the liquid mask comes off pretty smoothly. It's just in like little places like this, sometimes it can get a little finicky. Boom. Okay, cool. Got it. A little bit here too. I look forward to touching all this up by hand. Wahoo! Okay, come on. There you go. There you go, buddy. Nice. And the hand. Sure, I guess we'll take all that off. Man, I locked this tape down. Oh, just kidding. I got it. Perfect. Okay. The hand is just white for now. So I have to put the skin tones and paint the nails and all the things. Soon. Hashtag soon. Notice you're not using a varnish. If you varnish between layers, the little bit of spillover can be cleaned up with the Q-tip. That is true. That is true. I've never done gradients while using varnish before. Because I'm usually able to, like, I'll put the varnish on after everything is done, of course, you know, like the sealant, the top coat, you know, kind of layer. But I've never done it, like, in that way. But yeah, but using the, like, using the Q-tip thing to, like, clean it and stuff is definitely a legit. That would be nice. Never tried it. Wouldn't be opposed to trying it. But would it still make for a nice smooth finish? You know what I mean? There we go. Gotta get all this off the hand. I had to use a liquid mask a lot on the hand. Because obviously, you know. Da, 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 da. All the fingies. Come on. Oh, maybe if I start here, that'll be easier. Yeah. And I'm pretty sure she's not wearing a glove either. So this will just be skin tone. It's like I'm removing her glove right now. Whoops. Perfect. Yes. Oh, we did it. Da, da, da. Oh yeah, that part got a little too much. Oh yeah. A lot of touch-ups, but that's okay. Boom. Come on. Maybe if I use the knife. Get in there. Get all that little bit of liquid masking. Perfect. Yes. Just that little bit gets stuck in the crevices. Gotta be really careful with the knife though. I need to get better tweezers is what I'm learning. There we go, I got it, okay. All right, half the bow. Minus the touch-ups. Wow. again. To create save points in your work, 100%. I agree. I'm out of the habit of varnishing, you know? Like I typically forget to varnish until the very final layer. And then I'm like, oh yeah, I should do that. Breathe, and hydrate. You're really trying to make me go before the end of stream, huh? I'm not gonna go piss until after stream. But I will drink more water. And then we peel this last one, peel the last banana, and that'll be all for today. And then I don't know what we're gonna do tomorrow. I'll figure it out. Boop! Like I could do the touch-ups, or that's boring. Ah. That's boring. We'll see. I kind of want to start on Mem too. I think that could be fun. Start on Mem. Mem. Yeah, I typically just raw dog gradients. I just have the power of God and anime on my side. God, get off my glove! Eh. Hello, good morning.
Yo, good morning. I'm about to head off. Coming with me?
It's such a sexy gradient though, it's so fun. I'm happy it worked first time, because having to redo that would suck. It would suck a little bit of balls. I would rather not. Rather it just work first time, and now look, since it worked first time, I can get to the peeling. Isn't that nice? Wow. Okay. I want to just like, just like rip it off, but I probably should like chill, just like a little bit, you know? Just like a little bit, because if I break it, then I will cry. Perfect. We did it without breaking it. Whoa! Do you guys like the peeling as much as I do? Sometimes it's like annoying, but like once you start seeing everything, you know, all your work come to fruition, you're like, wow, okay, I see what I was cooking with. Okay, I gotta be careful with this little bit. Boop. Perfect. Can I get this? Or, yep, I'm gonna need the knife. Okay. It's okay. Just a little bit of starting me off. Hell yeah, brother. Oh. All in one go. Wow. Oh, I gotta get this bit though. Can I grab it with my tweezers? Liz? Hashtag just work. I beg. Oh yeah, I got some in the hole. Oh, that's not good. I didn't think about that until, like, as I was applying it, I didn't think about it, and now I'm thinking about it. Okay, that's good. It came off. We're good. We're fine. Everything's fine. I'm fine. You're fine. We're all fine. Think you can watch a whole stream of demasking? Nice. It is pretty satisfying. It is a little bit satisfying, I'm not gonna lie. Here, why don't I zoom in a little bit? See, there's like these little tiny spots that like seep through, and we'll have to touch up. And like, you know, all the edges and stuff will have to touch up. But I really like using my airbrush for the majority of like the main painting. If it wasn't for the fact that it was purple, I might have done it by hand, but I just straight up don't like doing purple by hand. It's just rather annoying. There we go. Satisfying. As you can see, I need better tweezers. They look like they work, but they don't grip super well. I've seen tweezers at like the hobby stores that cost like $30, and I'm like, why? And now I'm starting to understand that they're probably just better at like, you know, the gripping aspect. So I guess I understand. But still, $30? Holy. Holy. Oh yeah, of course that wouldn't come off. It's fine. Just yoink it from like that. Annoying. Oh, that was satisfying. Oh, you couldn't even see it because this is like, the banana is right in your face. Sorry about that. I don't control where the banana goes. There we go. I was just getting like all the little bits out from like in here, in this like little crevice area, and it just all came out in like one nice chunk. Oh, satisfying. Okay. I think that's all the liquid masking. I think the rest is just tape. Yeah, it really is so much peeling though. So much peeling. Okay, you know what? Screw it. Yoink. Yoink. It's these little pieces of tape that at the time I'm like, yep, I need that. But taking them off, again, really annoying. They like to stick to my glove. Like, how the hell did I do this? Huh? Who told me that was okay to do? I'll do it again. These big pieces of tape, though, on the other hand, are very satisfying. There we go. Boom. Now, how in the hell did I do that? What? Am I crazy? How in the... How did you do that, me? Let me get everything else around it off first. There we go. All the easy parts. Oh, yeah. Oh! Alright. You're just all gonna come off in one fell swoop, right? Like peeling a banana. Ugh. Okay, maybe not. Maybe not like peeling a banana. There's like a point here. Oh man. Couldn't let me have this. Okay, now like peeling a banana. Ooh. Okay, nice. Da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Chill. Chill. Bah. Oh. Yeah, you like that? I'm sorry. I'm fine. I'm normal. Yep. Perfect. The music was just hitting and I just... Okay. Yep. See, that one was sexy. That one was nice. I'm half asleep in that. Wake up, bub. Meh. Wake up, streamer's peeling. This is important. Lock the hell in, buddy. Look at this. Look how important this is. Wow. Whoa. Whoa, my God, she's doing it. Holy. Okay. One last big piece here, it looks like. Oh, yeah. Now. Oh, you're sending a care package? Let's go! I'm so excited. Does that mean it'll be here for my debut stuff and I can do all that on Swim? Oh, I'm excited. Let's go. Only like 2 little pieces left. This one, and then that weird one that's like all up in here. I don't really know how the hell I did that. I'm going to sleep. Take care, Miss K9. Well, thanks for hanging out, Zach. I appreciate it. I'm about to get off anyway. I just need to dissect this. Do you see this like one little, it's like in here. Oh, you can't see that. Let me angle this. See, that's why I need the OBS on my TV monitor. It's like, it's in there. It's in there, buddy. It's freaking in there. Like in this whole like little gappage area. Holy. Enjoy your rest. Oh, can I get it? Oh, I did it! Look at that. Yes. Okay, I think that's all. Oh, there's like a little bit of liquid masking here, maybe? I don't know, Bucket. I actually don't remember that. How and why? Well, I know why. I mean, I guess I wanted to, cover that spot, but it's kind of crazy that I just like put it in there and didn't give any care to how I would have to take it out. Truly. Okay, let's get this last little chunk off. Just snuck its way in. How'd you get in there, buddy? Oh, there we go. Okay. So just a little bit of masking right there on the tip. Wow. See, look at that. Look at that. Holy. Let's freaking go. Obviously, the lines still need to be cleaned up. I don't really know what happened there. Oh my God. But I can clean that up pretty easily. And then there's like a little bit of like line detail working in here. And then, whoa! Rainbow! Look out! Oh, sexy. Let's put it together and admire after I clean all this up. This tape ball that I have acquired. Boo. Right, I think I got all the little bits and bobs. There we go. Cool. Oh, just a little bit there. Cool. Throw that away. Even my hands have like all the aspects of rainbow. I see the yellow. Oh, stop it, phone. I see the yellow. I see like the pink and blue and a little bit of purple. Okay, okay. All right, let me put this together. And then we'd be excited. Nice. Oh, hell yeah, brother. Oh, look Look at that. Here, let's zoom out so you can see the whole thing. Look at that sexy bow. Oh my god. Holy. Look, it's actually looking like her bow now. It actually looks like her bow now. Let's go with all the little purples on like the inside. Yeah, buddy. We just gotta do, yeah, like there's like some white lines like along the rainbow part, a little bit like around her hand. Obviously you gotta paint the hand, and then just the cleanup bits of everything. And I'll have to look and see if there's anything else, but for the most part, I remember it being like pretty just two-tone, you know? Like there wasn't too much detail work. Like a little bit of detail work in like this section, and then the string, which I have the string off to the side. I still need to like polish it and stuff. But yeah, I'm not too worried about it. It's fairly simple. It's so bendy too. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with this clear one, just because I think it'll look better. And I think I'm gonna spray it with like a really pretty like shininess, you know, like the pearl, or even like the pearly gates that I got, maybe. I don't know. Or maybe the other one, like the mother lode. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, and then if it would bend this way, look how much it bends, by the way. Like, oh my god. What if I just snapped it on stream? Yeah, I'll have to like, you know, glue it into place. I think it goes this way. Get in there, bud. There we go. Now it looks like a proper bow, baby. Look at that. Holy clappa. I'm really happy with how the rainbow turned out. I'm very excited about that. Let's freaking go, dude. Look at that rainbow. Look at that rainbow bow. Yes. Oh, I'm excited. I might even varnish this with like a satin or something. Like the whole, like the main bow part. Obviously I'm gonna like do this in gloss, like the string, because it's clear, but like I might do like this in like a satin. That way it has like just like a little bit of shine to it, because I think that's how satin works. And I think that'll make it look really sexy. There we go. Put that down gently. Oh! Now that is a goddamn work of art. Let's go. Oh. Let me flex. All right. I think that's all I got in me today. I think we did pretty good. I'm happy. I'm happy with that outcome. We actually got the rainbow whole bit down. We unpeeled. We did the unpeel reveal. We did... Yeah. That's about it. But it was a lot. It was a lot. But like, you know, we did it. I'm very excited. I'm very happy with it. Yeah, flex. If the Aussie was here, he could flex too. Breathe and hydrate. Breathe and hydrate. And I hydrate, and then I go get foods. Even though I didn't really meal prep properly this week. Oops, I was too busy working on my model. Oops, I forgot to eat. Oops. It's fine. All right, boop. Make sure you drink 2 argon. Ah, lovely. That's some good old H2O. Yeah, I think that's it. I think that's all. That's all she wrote, folks. Well, I hope you have a great rest of your Mondays. Now she remembers me. I always say something, buddy. I try. GG. That's all. I hope you guys have a great rest of your Monday. And I will be back tomorrow. Again, I don't entirely know what I'm going to do tomorrow. I might touch this up on stream. I probably might have to touch it up on stream because I'm going to get distracted again with all my other stuff going on. The satisfying peel. Well, I'm glad you liked it because it was satisfying for me too. Yep, I'll see you tomorrow. And until then, enjoy yourself. I don't know. I don't really have an outro yet. Maybe I will one day. I don't know. And then the music fades. I hope that song's too long. We're going to end with There we go. That works. That's a shorter song. Cool. All right. Have a good rest of your day, guys. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye.